Hello, fellow farmers, and welcome to another Battle Blue YouTube video. I'm Shelly. Hey, it's a special week coming up. Do you want to level up this week with all these triple XP events going on? I know I'm excited and I'm going to be busy because I'm going to be making several videos this week with tips on how to best take advantage of these events. You know, triple XP does not come very often, so this is a great time, a best time to work it and level up. In this video, I will share 8 tips to get your boat orders ready and filled so you can sail away faster. Number 1, Rose and Ernest. If you guys have Rose and Ernest, as you can see, I do, or else they'd be lounging on their little bench there. But if you guys have Rose and Ernest, that is wonderful. If you don't have Rose and Ernest and you've got boosters, this is a great time to use those. I would start Rose and Ernest boosters tonight, so they can start stocking up for you on that much needed dairy and sugar, because you're going to be making tons of products, right, for these boats, for the truck orders. So I would start them tonight. 72 hours is the longest that you can have them. I think there's some for 48 hours, there's some for less hours than that. So you time it just right for you when you know you will be able to take advantage of it. And also Tom. Tom, I would start Tom, of course, when you log on and you got some time to play on Monday, he will help you with these boats. He's going to get those products that are long to make, like jams and things like that, juices maybe. I would not use Tom, though, for things that you can buy in the paper or make pretty quickly yourself. If you can make it in 30 minutes or less, or an hour or less, I would probably just go ahead and make it. Okay, so number 2. You want to start your boat boosters when you log on Monday and have time to check them frequently. Don't start your boat boosters if you're going to be away for several hours. I do have one here that is 50% faster, which is great. I don't have a crate one, which I wish I did. The fill crate boosters, they'll give you either 1 or 2 or 3. If you guys have a 3 one, that is awesome. You are like really set up already. So there's a couple of things I would like to mention about boosters. As you can see here on my screen, we only get the 1 booster spot for free. And then with the farm pass, you get the 1 extra booster slot there with the purple and the little chickie. They look so happy. So that gives me two boosters. So with boosters, if you want to activate 3, you will need to spend diamonds to do that. Also, I'd like to mention that if you already have a particular type of boat booster going on, the speed up boats or the crates, and you've got that going already in your slot, it will not let you activate the same booster, exactly the same booster, twice. You can only use 1 of the same type of booster at the same time. So someone had asked that question, and I just wanted to caution you guys, not at the same time. But once one runs out, you got another one, and you're ready to play. I wouldn't do it before, like right before I'm going to bed at night. But if you're ready to play for the day, check in as frequently as you can. Go ahead. Yeah, definitely just go ahead and activate another booster once it ends. Take advantage of it. Absolutely. Money, 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 money. Money! Yes, I know you guys want money, 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 and XP with these boosters, but I got a little news for ya. When you have an XP or coin booster going, it calculates from the normal amount of coins and XP that you get from the action, not from these events. So if an event's giving you 2 times the XP, your booster will not calculate that from the boosted. It will calculate from the original non-event, non-boosted XP or coins. I'm so sorry, guys. I got you excited. I know. Number 3, sending away boats. Don't be afraid to send away those boats wanting lots of dairy and sugar. I would send those boats away faster than you can say Hayday, because you will need those products for making other products for other boats and the trucks that are coming and everything. So it's just not worth it. And all you have to do is click on your boat. Click on the boat icon down here. See how this one wants all this jam? This is one of my baby farms. I wouldn't fill this unless I just happen to have all that jam and could spare it. But you click on your boat, this will come up and you hit cast off. Don't worry, there will be another boat coming, and what you can do is you will have those 4 hours to prepare for the next boat too. Click on the dock. This dock right here. And you know that tells you what's on your next order. So you see garlic there. You want to fill up your garlic. You probably will need somewhere around, it depends on your level. I would go with maybe 80, 60 to 80 of garlic. If it's things like wheat, corn, carrots, soybeans, I'd have 100 to 300. Sugar cane, 80 to 120. You kind of play by ear based on what you've seen before, but that's kind of a best guess from my experience. And then when you see the products, we have this handy dandy thing here where you just click on it and it takes you right to it. I love that. Feta pies. Mm, you know, if you need several, I probably would go ahead and put a few in. Kind of just use your intuition. I wouldn't load up machines full of one product when you're when you're doing boats and trucks, because you never know when you're going to need to make something else, right? I usually only put maybe 2 in at a time or 3, just depending on how long it takes. So the boat's 4 hours, feta pies take an hour and 16 minutes. I would probably put, we'll say 2 to start with, right? Because, and let's see the other one, hold on. And then the bacon salads. Okay, so I would probably I got some lettuce growing. I would probably put only a couple of those in too, because they take over an hour. And the reason I say this is because, let me switch over. When you're doing boats, you are also going to be asking for help. And when you're asking for help, that's the next tip, is number 5. Asking for help. So go to your Farm Pass and check first before you start the event. See if you have gotten past right here, this extra boat help. And have you collected it? Check to see if you've passed that on the road and if you've collected it, because you definitely want that extra boat help for this event coming up this week. So check that first and then get your event started. Now, the reason I say don't fill your machines full of all the products you think you're going to need is because you are going to ask for help. And when you do that, let's go ahead and put one up for myself. Ask for help. When you do that, if you have lots and lots of friends, that really does help a lot. But you don't have to. Some people don't like having lots and lots of friends. So there's another way you can go about this. You advertise something in your stand. Make it something that people want. Don't make it something that's in the paper a lot. That will make it harder to sell. But, maybe some wheat or some soybeans or sugar cane, or maybe even a few products here and there. And you don't have to do 10, just do a couple. Bring attention to your farm. Get people there to see if you can get some help. Let me try putting in some sugar cane. let's see what happens when I put in some sugar cane and I advertise that. And we'll see how long it takes to get help. Okay, so that's another way to get help. And then, of course, your hoodies as well. They are, ask for help and chat. Don't be shy. Help each other. Okay, and then let's see, where am I? Number 6? All right, so if you've got the boat boosters going, I got help. Okay, Pure and Lovely. That was a friend, actually. That was not from advertising. Number 6, if you don't have a booster to speed up the boats, or you don't have the diamonds or don't want to spend the diamonds to speed up the boats, then what you could do in between boats is look in the daily dirt. Fill other people's boat orders, because anytime you fill someone's order for trucks or boats, you get all the XP, you get all the coins. So that's what I would do in between boats if you can't rush them. But of course, you don't want to do products. You don't want to fill products that are needed on your next boat. So just don't go too fast and don't click too fast and accidentally make that mistake. And then here we are on rushing boats. So if you're rushing boats, if you want to speed it up just a tiny bit, you could go to another farm and visit them and then go back, and that boat will be coming in. Or maybe you could just go to another area on your farm. You know how when you're doing the town visitors double coins and you go to another place and you come back, it's supposed to help speed it up a little bit. And the final tip. Now this is a good one too if your hoodies are willing to do it. See if any hoodies in your team would like to get a boat team together to help each other with getting the boats off faster. So you could have some people who are going to fill crates, and you could have some people, which this is more for getting them high up on the global boat leaderboard, which this is a great opportunity to work on that, getting on that boat global board, which is right here. You click on this and you could see these are my friends, and this shows me what their scores are and where they are. And as you can see, I am way down there because I have not always been a big boat person. I always do my puzzle boats though, always. But I've been trying to do more boats lately. But yeah, this is the Boat Global Leaderboard. So if you want to get a boat team together, you can have some of them, use diamonds to rush some boats if that's part of your focus is the Global Leaderboard. And then just kind of like filling crates and helping each other. It's always faster and easier when you've got a team together. So those are my 8 tips that will hopefully level you up this week. And I think combined with all the other things we've got going on, you can do it. You can do it. So thank you for joining today. And if you liked what you saw, please hit the like and subscribe button and the red notification bell for more videos, because I will have more coming out for the events this week. Thanks again for being here, and y'all come back now.